Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Stingy Roger, but everyone just calls me Stingy. If you're new around here, make sure you smash that subscribe button, leave me a like and comment what your favorite part of this video was. Today, I've got what I think is the ultimate cheap Surron alternative. Lots of people like to use their Surrons to commute. As we all know, they're mostly not road legal unless you have the correct license and a road legal version. But with today's showing, what I'm going to show you guys, I think this is the perfect balance between range, speed, and also looking very, very legal. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to my new favourite budget Surron alternative for those of you that don't want to splash out the $3,000–$4,000 or pounds. And that is the Engwe Engine Pro 2.0. Now, don't let the looks of this bike deceive you. Although it does fold down into a small cube, which I'll demonstrate later, this bike is very capable and very, very powerful for what it is. Now, it has a 52-volt battery, which is massive. Most other e-bikes are 48-volt. Even a standard Surron is 60-volt. Now, this bike gets up to a top speed using the throttle only of 30 miles per hour, but you do need to follow an unlock procedure. It comes with an LED display. You've got 5 power modes, a hub-driven motor, a very handy 25-kilo rack. The pedals also fold. It has full suspension, has lights, brake lights, it has everything you want, and the battery can also be removed. Now, it does have a 16 amp-hour battery, putting out a total of 1200 watts through the rear motor and 75 newton-meters of torque. The torque on this bike is really good. You're not going to struggle getting up any hills. Even up a steep incline, you can still get to max speed. So, it also has 8 Shimano Altus gears, which is good. Shimano are very well known brand, and they do a fantastic sort of value for money gear sets for these e-bikes. Now, this bike does have hydraulic disc brakes. They are very good. If you're from the UK, they're going to come the wrong way round, so I just simply unscrewed mine, flipped them around, and now they're perfect. They're very strong. You can stop you, you can skid. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my other e-bike. I'm going to take this out on the trails. I'm going to show you just how fun it is and how fast it is. 30 miles per hour on this feels like 100 mile an hour on Surron. It's really great fun. I've put 65 miles on this bike, which is actually quite a lot, and it's withheld up to every test I've put it through. I've taken it out with Surrons, I've taken it out with Solarius, 72 volt, it keeps up just fine. Obviously not on the road it won't, but through the trails it's really good. I kept looking behind me to see where my friend was on this, thinking he'd be way back. He was literally on my tail. This is really blown me away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate now how it folds up, and then after I folded it, we're going to go out and then I'll conclude the video after. So stay tuned. So what you do is you simply unfold this main hinge, the bike pivots in half. Once you've done that, or before, it's up to you, the pedals also fold flat, and then the handlebars drop down like this. So it folds up into a nice small cube, but for the sake of the video, I'll just link in the description another video of someone folding it, because it is a little bit tricky. But what we'll do is now we'll head out and we'll take it for a test ride. So guys, we're now out on the Engwe Engine Pro 2.0. You would have just seen my specs. I've also got a Vitalan T7 3.0 behind me. No, sorry. I've also got a Vitalan i7 3.0 behind me. We're going to be comparing these bikes in a future video, but today I'm going to be giving you my riding impressions on this, the Engine 2.0. So far I've put 45 miles on this bike, so I have been properly using it. A lot of the companies want you to sort of review it after like a week or two, but you know that can be really challenging as we live in the UK and the weather's not always good, and in the middle of summer we do like to go on holiday. So but yeah, 45 miles in and this bike has been amazing so far. I've really bashed it around. I've taken it out with the Surrons and Solarius. One of my friends was rebuilding his 72 volt powder coated Talaria once he got it back from paint, and he was coming out and using this, and I kept looking around me thinking, oh wait, we have to wait for Will. He was right behind me the entire time. So through the trails, this thing holds its own still, even up against like a stock Talaria or Surron. And the brakes are pretty good too. Straight across. Yeah. Squiggle! Look, they blocked this off. I used to do jump setting. So with the throttle on the Engwe, the only thing I do when I say is that to control the power of the throttle, it's on or off. You haven't got modulation, if that makes sense. You do, but it's very, very sensitive. Oh, okay. It's very sensitive. So you do have modulation, but the only problem is it's very sensitive. It's almost like too sensitive. So I prefer to go down the modes and use it that way instead, because then the throttle won't go as fast when you're in areas like this. But like, you really couldn't take a Surron or Teleria around here. This is the beauty of these bikes. You can pretty much take this anywhere you want. The weather is very poor today. For a summer's day, it's just terrible. Be after me, ready?
To where?
Just keep going as long as the road goes.
Okay, fine. Should I follow you? Yeah,
you can go now. Alright guys, top speed test along this road. Oh, there is a speed bump, we're gonna go around it. So we're up to 26, 29. It's uphill as well a little bit. 27.5, 28.2, 29, 29.8. This is uphill still. I saw 30 there, but there's geese in front of us, so we're going to slow down. Hello. Shall we test this down a jump? We're going to test this down a jump, guys. Oh yeah, I handled that perfectly fine. Right, so now we're going to go back into the forest because it's too wet, yeah? I do have another bike to review in the coming week, which is a, it kind of looks like a road bike. It looks like a commuter slash road bike, skinny tyres, and you wouldn't actually know it was an e-bike. So I think that one's going to be quite interesting. And we're going to put it up against these two. It doesn't go this fast, it doesn't have a throttle, but in terms of range, it's got these two beat. I'm on 3 bars now. So the Engwe Engine Pro 2.0 is actually my new favourite e-bike. I'm going to be keeping this. I'm going to be taking it out all the time. You will see it in my future videos as a camera bike. It's blown me away. I actually prefer it to the M20, just more capable, more powerful. I thoroughly recommend, if you don't have one or you don't know anyone with one, maybe you could pop into your local bike store and check it out, because it is really sturdy and well built. And if you're on a budget and don't want to drop the $3,000 to $4,000 on a Surron, this is going to be a great alternative. I'll leave a link in the description below to where you can get this bike on sale at the moment. They've got a pretty good sale going on. If you use this discount code on screen, you'll save yourself a bunch of money. It also helps the channel out, so I really would appreciate if you're considering buying one of these, if you use that. And yeah, as always, I'll see you next week. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads. If you want to see more Surron and Teleria content, make sure you comment it in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.